Very, very high indeed this year. Today we're watching, it's the first day of the competition, and we're watching the men's 55, 60 kilos and 66s, and for women's 44, 48 and 52 kilograms. We're on mat number 1, where we're watching the weight category men's 66, Mendes, Portugal, and Gusic, Montenegro. Judo been awarded there to Portugal. A real battle going on here for the domination of grips, and Gusic looking very frustrated indeed, feeling that he was being pushed out rather than gripped up. And as we know that in the rules, both opponents do need to grip up and engage. Any negative judo at all, whether it's the grips or attacks, can result in a shido being awarded. 4 shidos is a hansokumaki. So even though there's no scores on the board, as the shidos are awarded until the 4th one. Some of the rules that have been implemented this year, and it has been a very good rule now within judo. It's made the judo very, very positive indeed, and fighters engaging much more. Very poor attack there, dropped on the knee, and this will be a shido. And a shido for negative gripping as well. So a lack of engagement from the Portuguese. Gusic getting one for that very lazy drop Cianagi, or some sort of drop. Hadn't even attempted to rotate on it. But 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left in this match, and already Mendes picking up 3 shidos, and we know one more is a hansokumaki, and he's still got 2 minutes to go. It's not looking very good right now for this young man from Portugal. As the referees are asking them to tidy up. I always get a little bit nervous when the referees ask them to tidy up, because you feel like that's the fate being awarded, and that's the contest being ending. But I don't think in this case, I think a little bit too early to get that 4th shido, which would be the hansokumaki. But Gusic obviously very, very confident indeed, considering that there's the 3 shidos on the board. A sumigeish there, attempt. But as we've seen many, many times. Oh yes! A lovely kochi-gari there. Just hooked in as Gusic was trying to rotate his opponent back. A counter-attack with that kochi. Just slipped that foot in and saved himself. But now, again, no score on the board. If that was a score, then it would have all changed for Portugal. But still one of the best attacks so far. And as he tries to draw his opponent again, and take down there. Lovely Ochigari, yes! And again it all turns around with 3 Shidos on the board. It looked like it was all over and done with. 40 seconds to go, and Portugal, Mendes, then turns it all around with that lovely Ochigari. A fantastic entry there.
And in blue for Denmark, Anja Lunding.
And as we saw with the Kochi and then switching that Ochigari, obviously Ashi was very good indeed, but did leave it a little bit late, and a very uncomfortable situation. I wouldn't like to have been his coach at the side of the mat. Totally fingers and toes would have been crossed.
Deserving one, winner in white for Portugal, Luis Mendes.
So Luis Mendes